All right, I guess we're live. Who's here? Anybody here? Somebody's here, I think. I hope so. Okay, I need to grab. I need to grab. I need to grab a glass of water real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back. I'm here. All right, here we go. Is anybody here? Maybe a couple of people. I hope so. Okay, so I counted my little COVID pieces, and turns out I've done 36. I mean 35, 34. God, it's going down every minute. 30, 34 of these little ones, mixed media pieces, I guess in the last 2 months or so. I'm not sure how long I've been doing them. Maybe y'all can help me out with that. But I'd say probably 24 of them are at a stage where I'd show them to the public, offer them for sale. Why can't I get this to do right? That's pretty good, I guess. Anyway, so I think this is gonna. I like this one so far because it's just unusual, and it's, as you can see, it's like this is a piece of cardboard, so it's raised up. It also isn't glued down very well. I'll glue it down some more. Sometimes you have to do that. This one seems to be glued down. Just more glue, more glue. I didn't know that kind of had some texture on it. Okay. So, guess I'll just keep collaging on this. Got some. I'll bring some yellow in here. Yeah, I think for now I'll just keep collaging. God, I was going to clean out my brushes. I guess I need to do that today when I quit. I love making messes. I don't like cleaning up. Yeah, I'm real bad about that. It's really my mom's fault. I'm going to blame my mom. She isn't here to defend herself, so I'm going to blame her. No, because when I was a kid, and she'd say, "Go clean up your room," I'd just shove everything under the bed, or something like that, right? And she never busted me on it, so she let me get away with it. She had to know, so I blame her. Right? It's always the parents' fault. Mm-hmm. Not really. I mean, yeah, I'm joking. I wonder which magazines have the brightest colors. Because this is paint, but I would love to find. It's hard to find bright reds in most magazines. It's just not. So I wonder which magazines. I have to look that up. You can look up anything. Because if you thought of a question, it's almost guaranteed that somebody else thought of the question. It's kind of like you know, I'll be looking for like an old friend that has an unusual name or what I thought was an unusual name, right? And you know how you go, oh, well, I should be able to find them. They got an unusual name. Turns out, no. I mean, it may be one in a 10,000 or something, but since there's so many people on the planet, you know, so you Google their name and it's like it pulls up all these people, and you're like, what the, you know, Arnie Darnoldoff. You know, it's like you'd think, oh, nobody else has that name. If you know, it's got to be my friend, right? But no, it turns out there's a million Arnie Darnoldoffs. That's not a real name, by the way. No, it might be. Google it. It probably is. I mean, it's like you can't hardly think of any fiction, you know, or anything. You know, you think it's unusual, but it's not. Okay. So what was I don't know what I was talking about. So the point is that if you have a question in your head, like what would happen if, or you know, where can I find this? You know, other people have thought of that question too, and they've done searches and stuff, and so it's, you know, it's pretty rare when you type in something that nobody else has ever looked for before. So what does that mean? Well, that means you can usually find some information on it. Usually. Of course, sometimes it's misinformation, but anyway. I mean, like if you did Google, if you did a search for like best magazine for collage, something like that, or magazine with most colorful pages, that might be another way to look. If you did do a search like that, I mean, by and large, you're going to get people's opinions, but that's still something, you know. I mean, because it probably hasn't been scientifically researched. You know what I mean? I doubt it. But that doesn't mean people have tried to figure out which magazines to use. Okay, see, so what I did there was that's kind of neat, but I'm not going to use that though. Use this trick because I needed the white around the eye, so I cut it out of this piece right there. Can you see that piece? Yeah. I'm going to drop it in there. You know, I eyeball the circle, well, it's not exactly a circle, but the ovoid until I got it pretty close. You know, it doesn't really have to be perfect. And I just trimmed it up as I needed to. You know, cut it larger than you figure. Okay, so that's the white part of the eye. And I'll just put a little dot in there. This is where a hole punch comes in handy. I don't have one. There's a whole lot of crafter's tools that I don't have. They come in handy. See, there's one eye. I'll get the other eye. Now, I think I want like a blue eye. I might paint this one in. You know, it's mixed media, right? So I think I want a blue eye. This brush kind of clean. See, a lot of times I just squeeze it out like this, bring it up to the top. If I'm doing, you know, like if I'm doing little work, I don't need very much paint. This paint's like rubber because it's old. Anyway, I'll just do it like that. That's how I do it. Oops. Okay. That could work. Then I want black. A little black drop in there. Boop. All right. Eyeball number 2. I got black in this brush. I don't know where I want it. So what now, brown cow? Who else is here? Anybody? Hey, John, Lynn. LNG. That could stand for a lot of things. Okay. I want black in there. Oh, almost. Wow, I didn't even see these paintings. All right, so I had 34, 35, 36. So I guess I got more than I thought. So I do have 36. Then I got this. This isn't. Okay. I don't think this is going to work, but boom. Yeah, that'll work. What am I talking about? Of course that'll work. Boom. Yeah. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Isn't it? Where's my... Is this the brush I was using? I don't even know. Try to find a somewhat clean brush. So this is going to be weird because this paper is going to come off a high point and then down and then... So I don't know. Hopefully it'll stick. I mean, I'm sure it will. You get enough glue on something, you know, it'll stick, right? Boom. And then just kind of press it in there. I might as well just get it on my fingers. There we go. Okay. That's going to be the nose. Yeah. I think that's what I want. I can decide later. Always decide later. Never do today what you can put off till tomorrow. Yeah, I'm joking. I remember a while back though. I don't remember when. Doesn't really matter that much, but a while back, it might have been a year ago or more. But I was just, I went through a spell where I was lazier than usual, or not. I mean, maybe lazy is the wrong word, but I kept procrastinating. I was like, I had a list of things I needed to get done, and I was procrastinating everything. I was finding excuses not to do anything, right? And the irony is that one after the other, oh, this was already, one after the other, these tasks that I had to perform that I wasn't getting done, they were turning out, the situations were turning out more favorably for me because I waited. You know, although logically, in other words, if I hadn't been procrastinating, I would have done them. And had I not been procrastinating, the outcomes would have been worse. Does that make any sense? So it's like, wow, procrastination to the rescue. It's weird, you know. I mean, I don't remember the exact. I wish I'd written it down or something because it was, you know, there's some old fable about a boy and a horse and a farmer. It's a farmer's son, I guess. No, I mean, I'm going to butcher the story, but the thing is, as the story proceeds, it's like there's a series of events, and some of them are, you might say, are lucky because because of the outcome, regarding the particular character, the son, well, and the old man as well, because it's his son. But it just kind of goes back and forth, It's like, and the whole way, it's like, the townsfolk are like, first they're like giving like the boy breaks his leg or something. Oh, isn't that horrible? And then war breaks out, and it's like the boy can't go because he's got a broken leg, and like half the boys that from the town that do go end up getting killed in the war, and the war doesn't last long. About the same time as legs mends, and so they're like, oh, what a blessing, and it just goes back and forth like that. But the whole time, the old farmer's going like, every time they'll say, oh, what a shame, he goes, well, you never can tell. And then, and then when they say, oh, what a blessing, he'll go, well, you never can tell. And it just goes back and forth like that throughout the fable. So, it only goes to show you never can tell. Who the fuck knows? That's what I tell myself. Who the fuck knows? All right. That's trying, huh? It's trying to be a painting. So that's what happens. At some point, your paintings are like, they just express a desire to be a painting. They want to be something. They want to be something in life. It's a metaphor. They want to amount to something. Will they or won't they? Who knows? Nobody knows. I think I want. What do I want? I want pieces of cardboard. Here, what is this? This is. Oh, that's that. Yeah, that could work, I guess. That's not thick enough. Let me see what else we got. God, I'm out of shape. I can't wait to get out. Like 20 more days. I'm waiting the full. You know, the with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, they say just like with the other two, they say after 2 weeks you've got, you know, some immunity. I mean, you never really have 100% immunity, but it's, you know, anyway. So, but you got to give it a chance to work, right? But everything I'm reading is kind of vague on exactly how long you should wait, you know. And you know, at this point, I mean, I've stayed home for over a year. It's like the difference between 2 weeks and 4 weeks. I mean, if that means I get to live, I mean, shit, I'll stay inside another 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And I mean, I don't, you know, so I'm erring on the side of caution as I have throughout this pandemic. You know, yeah, I think I kind of like that. Maybe just. So then I'm going to cut out. I might want to draw these first, so I know what I'm. Because what I'm going to do here is the plan. Something like that. See. Although now that I look at it, well, yeah, that's okay. But I think maybe I want it more like that. Okay. See, so I got to cut those out. Anyway, so I guess has it been 9 days? 7, 8, 9. Yeah, well, today's the 9th day. So I got 19 days to go for it to be 28 days. And that coincidentally ends up on Mother's Day here. I don't know if I suspect that Mother's Day is celebrated on different days in different parts of the world. I don't know for sure. Y'all can let me know. But here, this year, it'll fall on May 10th, I believe. Sunday. Oh, it's always on a Sunday. I think it's always on a Sunday. I'm sure it is. I don't know. I guess it's the second Sunday in May. I don't know. Anyway. I mean, I don't usually celebrate Mother's Day, but this will be like my COVID coming out. Plan on barbecuing. I'll probably be all alone. I don't trust any of my damn friends. It's like I love them, but it's like the idiots are going to show up without. They're going to, you know, they're going to show up without masks and shit. You know, it's like, I mean, it's probably safe, but that, you know, I've invested a lot of time and effort into not getting this virus, and I'd hate to have that defeated by my friends that have taken a more casual attitude. You know, and they're not anti-maskers or anything like that. They verbally they're not anti-maskers, but they go places, but they act like it. I mean, they're marginal maskers, I guess you'd say, which is a lot of people. A lot of people think. I mean, to me, it's like in for a penny, in for a pound. I mean, just, you know, do everything you can is what I'm saying, and that's what I've done or tried to do. And I didn't do every little thing, but you know, because if you only wear the mask sometimes, that just seems like, because that's when you're going to get it. I mean, you know, when you don't wear the mask. like, oops, well, all right. So maybe you survive, and so then you think, well, it's not a big deal. Well, you know, it's a big deal to the people that didn't survive. Well, not anymore. I guess it isn't. I guess once you're dead, it's no longer a big deal, is it? So you got me there. So I'll just trim a little, trim a little. Okay, so that fits in there pretty good like that. Yeah. Okay, so then take my marker. Okay. I did have a. Oh, I still do. I have this. I forgot. I buy knives all the time, and then I hide them from myself. So it's kind of like I was looking for a tape measure the other day. I only own about 5 of them, but I couldn't find one anywhere. You know. So then after I didn't need it anymore, I started finding them. You know. Can you hear that little dog? Little dogs are funny. I swear, the smaller they are, it's like the meaner they are or something. Oh, Lordy. I'm not sure this knife is very sharp. I guess I've used it a bunch of times. Well, anyway. I know it's sharp enough to cut me if I'm not careful. That's what I know. Don't think it's supposed to do that. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about, 19 days to go. Because it's been a long lockup, self-imposed, but still. I mean, the only place I've been in the last 13 months, almost 14 months, is to get the vaccine. That was the plan. So I guess I did the plan. So far, 19 days to go. Okay. Push these down. Okay. All right. So now it's got some eyebrows and stuff. Whatever. I have trouble seeing anything in this one, but maybe that could be it right there. It's just it's a completely deconstructed face. I could just, yeah, maybe I could. Let's see. Well, let people find their own face in there, huh? Some people would see something, I'm sure. I don't know. I got this one. That horse. I can't tear that horse up. Some animals act like they know you're photographing them. It's weird. Makes you wonder sometimes. You know, like, what if animals really are like humans trapped in an animal body? And even worse, it's like they know. I mean, it's like, you know, you know what I mean? Like you're trapped. You're like, oh shit, I'm a freaking horse. You know, right? Huh? You ever think about that? I've always thought about that. Nose, mouth, eye. Why not? I don't know. What do we got here? Put that down again. Put that down right there. Boom. Okay. Put an eyeball over here. Eyeball material. I don't think it's going to look good, but I'm going to try it. See what happens. I don't think I like it. It's like an eyeball from a statue or something. No, I don't like it. I knew I didn't like it. I gotta make an eyeball. I think. Pink. Pink eye. I want to stick down. That's weird. There's glue there. Stick down. Damn, I need some red. I'll tell you what, some dogs act like they invented barking. You know what I mean? They act like it's just the biggest thrill in the world to bark. I don't know if y'all can hear y'all probably can't hear them, but my God. Yeah, they act like it. At least it's not 3 in the morning. We used to have a neighbor that left their dog out at night, and it would bark all night long. Couldn't sleep. All right. You need some paint over here. Over here. That's where it needs paint. Don't use your glue brush. Use a different brush. Use this one. All right. I don't know. It's trying. Can you see it trying to be a painting? Only now I see a nose over here. You see that nose? And that's kind of like a mouth right there. That's a nose. I might have to abandon the original idea. I don't know. You just don't know. Well, you never can tell. Guess that'll be my new tagline. Never can tell. Ta-da. Can you see where it's trying to go? See the plan. I'm not gonna tell you. It's a secret. I got a secret plan going. You'll see. If you stick around, if you come back tomorrow. I'll probably finish this one. Hopefully. Anyway. Thank you for showing up. Those that did. All 5 of you. Whatever. Heather. Hello, Heather. Okay, so I guess a few people have already gone. Okay, that's it. Take care, you guys. Go paint something. Or don't. Whatever. Bake a cake. All right. Seems like I had something else to say. I guess I don't. I will see you all tomorrow at 2 p.m. my time. I don't want to lie. I think is it 6 p.m. GMT? Maybe. I think it's 6 p.m. GMT, if you need to know that. All right, but I'm in Central Time anyway, so See y'all later. Thanks. Bye. Take care.